man, I hate being on a goddamn binge. What's this? What? A Godzilla trailer? I guess I'm a little late to the show. Alright, let's see this shit. What the? Hey everybody, this is the Riff. I know it's been a while since I've been on and uploading anything. I've been kind of on hiatus with work and I've just been tired. My work schedule and my sleep schedule have kind of been like two ships passing in the night. It's been ridiculous, but yeah, so sorry I'm a little late on uploading this. I apologize. So it's been a while. Yeah, so apparently new Godzilla trailer. And actually I've watched since then, but yeah, I am uber excited about this. Like I cannot emphasize how excited I am for this movie. But I will say, before the trailers even came out, that's why this is actually kind of like a double feature Riff episode, where I'm going to talk about the person who's directing the new Godzilla movie, Gareth Edwards, who did that movie Monsters. Yeah, that movie, and I watched it, and I guess you can count this as the Riff episode, where I'm going to riff the shit out of it, because it kind of deserves it. That movie, to be brutally honest with you, it's really dull, and I just was not involved with any of the characters, and it just was not my cup of tea, and it was just, I don't know. For a first film, I'll give them a pass on it, I guess. It's just not my kind of movie, the way it was made and everything. I know it's a low-budget film, but still, some low-budget films can still be fun. This wasn't really that fun to me. And when you finally have the reveal of what the monsters are, I'm just like, really? That's what your monsters are? That's what you... That was just kind of like a big disappointment for me. I just thought it was very disappointing, but I'm really looking forward to, this new Godzilla movie, because a couple things. Gareth Edwards, he's claimed on a lot of interviews that he's done that he is a legit Godzilla fan. I mean, I've seen his office, and he's got like all these figures and books and Godzilla DVDs and stuff. Interesting story. One of his interviews that he had, he freaking went out and bought most of the Godzilla movies, mostly the ones I think he doesn't or hasn't had or hasn't gotten around to getting, and he watched them.
I have seen them when I was a kid. I saw most of them because they used to show them on Channel 4, and then what's happened is I've since bought every single one and watched them all again, and got all into it. But I didn't own them all because there's quite a lot, and some of them are quite hard to get hold of. But yeah, no, I had to do it very sneakily as well, because it would look a bit weird if I suddenly went in and bought every single Godzilla movie ever. Actually, it wouldn't look that weird if you knew me, because my DVD shelf was it's just full of like sci-fi and fantasy films from the 50s and 60s.
I gotta give him props for that, because fucking Roland Emmerich sure as shit didn't do that when he directed the '98 Zilla movie. I'm not calling it Godzilla because it's not worthy of that title. With Roland, he was just like, I'm going to change Godzilla, I'm going to make it a lot more different and more, modernized, blah, blah, blah. If we can change a little bit here, we can work with that. No. Not going with that. He's not just an animal. He is a metaphor, and he's indestructible. He doesn't get destroyed by planes. If you've ever seen the old Godzilla movies, he knocks fucking planes out of the sky. He crushes those fuckers. Crushes them and throws them Oh God! And he just told Roland Emmerich fucked up Godzilla. Straight up, he fucked up Godzilla. And I don't give a shit what anybody else says. Oh God, it seems like Gareth Edwards is trying to make a good Godzilla movie. And you know what's brilliant? From what I've noticed from the trailer, he's actually bringing forth the original origin story. I like that. Cool, nice, awesome. You know, respectful towards the source material. And he's able to integrate it into modern times. And then also bringing forth the campiness of the older 60s and 70s Godzilla movies where he goes up against like other monsters. And what he's doing, which I've noticed is this is actually a great idea, he's bringing forth the origin story, but still being able to, you know, the seriousness of the first film, but still being able to bring in that camp value of the old, you know, Godzilla movies where he's going up against other monsters. I'm like, good setup. I like that. And you're able to integrate that into modern times is even more kind of a nice little feat there. I mean, there have been the other Godzilla movies that did, but as American Godzilla film goes, that's great. I'm surprised that, you know, I kind of wish now that if I think about it, that I wish Gareth Edwards actually did, you know, direct the original 98 Godzilla. It probably would have turned out better. We wouldn't have to, you know, get another one where it was more closer to what it should have been back in the day or something like that. I don't know. I just think it should have been more like that. That's what it should have been more. We should have gotten him beforehand, but I don't think he was directing movies back then. Not that I know of, anyway. Because Gareth Edwards is a first-time director. This is his second movie, and I think what's great about this, Monsters, we'll get to that very soon with our Riff session. I think Monsters, you know, it might have been due to the fact that it was a low-budget movie, didn't really have much to work with. So I guess I'll give that a pass. I mean, first films are usually, you know, they're not the best. When you do a first film, it's like, there's a lot riding on it. But it got him acclaim, so he must have been doing something right. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But this one, he's given a lot more to work with. He has a bigger budget. He's got a lot more celebrity stars, you know. He's got Bryan Cranston. Heisenberg versus Godzilla. This is going to be fantastic. I mean, I like Bryan Cranston. I think he's a pretty good actor. Like when the dramatic scenes showed up when he's talking over in the trailers, like I believed he was like the thing we're going to go up against is no joke. You shouldn't underestimate this. That's what I felt when I. So yeah, I think it's going to be a fun movie. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to stay true to what I think it's going to stay true to. It's going to be a fun ride, and I hope Gareth Edwards, you know, knocks it out of the park and just gives me a American Godzilla movie that I've been wanting, that respects the material and doesn't treat it like some sort of Hollywood product. So yeah, I'm really excited about the new Godzilla movie. So I'm really digging that. So all right, so right now do my riff session on Monsters. Do that really quick, and then from there on out, I think I will start doing my next video, which will probably be a very special one to me anyway. So let's get this riff session started with the movie known as Monsters. So take it from here.
All right, here we go, guys. And then they just found out it was Transformers. Typical. Infected zone. I love how they couldn't think of any other name but the creatures. Well, I better not be up in a high place when I watch this film.
We've located one male and one female. We're headed in.
They're about to have sex. Oh my god, they're about to have sex. Oh no, it's the army version of Cops.
That's my theme song.
Lame.
Everybody needs a theme song. How far
Not that guy.
I don't know. We probably got another 20 minutes.
He likes to start it out with a bang. Tentacle monster! Were we able to destroy the tentacle monster? SpongeBob! Stop hitting me, you assholes! Motherfucker! So, life. Such a specter. I wonder if she knows that he, knocked her up and stuff. Oh, shut up, Todd! Well, I guess I could just, live a life of boring matrimony. Yeah, I think I could do that too. This is the end. No, no, no. This is the end, my friend. Oh no, it's gonna end like Silent Hill!
Located one male and one female. We're heading in.
They're about to have sex. Shall we take a bid, sir? Take a bid. They're about to have sex. Did you use a condom? Please, God, hope to God you wore a condom.
Yeah, you can tell I was struggling through that. I didn't know what the fuck to say in this movie. This movie, there's nothing much to say about it. There's just nothing really much to riff about. It was, oh my god, I'm never doing that again with a movie that just doesn't have any material whatsoever. Never doing that again. So anyway, next riff episode it's gonna be a special one. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's definitely something from my childhood. It's something I really liked, and let's just say it does have to do with the movie I was just talking about beforehand. Just say that. So this is the riff, and all I gotta say is keep on riffing, and I'll see you next episode.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.